with God. Somebody said, God said it, I believe it, and that settles it. I declare God said it, and whether you believe it or not, it's settled. Amen. Amen. As we get ready to close out our Black History Month, we've had a wonderful time all month long. But at this time, and to close out our Black History Month in our program, we have a short presentation from Brother Michael Jones. Right before he comes, are there any immediate announcements? Any immediate announcements? Let's not forget on Thursday, 11 o'clock, Marjorie Williams' funeral. Amen. And those, let's not forget the men's program. I think it's the second Friday of March. Amen. The men need to get together, begin to work in fellowship and do some things together. Amen. See us all scattered. The women, we can't let the women outdo us, guys. Amen. We can't let the women outdo us. Amen. And on that night, it's going to be a night of revival. The theme is evangelism, discovering and using God's gift. And that's Friday, March the 8th at 6:30. Our guest speaker will be Pastor John A. Kinney Jr. from Christ First. We have a special guest choir on that night. And to all the men and to the women, we need your support too. Amen. Come on out and be with us on that night. Amen. Amen. At this time, if you just be with us just a short time more, we want to hear from Brother Michael Jones. Come on, Brother Michael, with this short presentation. Amen.
How you doing today? I've been blessed with the opportunity to come and bring a presentation of Dr. Carter G. Woodson, the actual developer and founder of Black History Week. Okay, originally it was called Negro History Week, or Negro History and Literature Week. All right, but let's go ahead and let's track back and trace the beginnings. Dr. Woodson was originally born in New Canton, Virginia, in 1875. All right, he was the oldest of 9 kids. All right, he worked and went to school. Okay, as a child, bringing up from elementary, from middle school into high school, gaining knowledge and having a thirst for it. He eventually got to college, graduated from the University of Chicago in 1907, and earning his master's from the same University of Chicago in 1908, the following year. And on this trip, he eventually went on to Harvard University and became the second Black to graduate with a PhD from Harvard University. This man of knowledge, this man with the thirst to help the world, not just the community, but the world, went on to travel. Went to France, learned different languages, helped the community there, and there was something in it that told him he had to come back to help his own people. He eventually came back, and he started what we call today the Afro-American Association for Negro Life and History. All right? And within that same time, he went on and became a Dean of Literature and Arts, or Liberal Studies at Harvard University, Howard University. And there, at that same school, he developed a publishing company, the Associated Publishers. There, he published more than 16 books and more than 100 articles. All right? Now, that was in about 1919 that all that occurred. 1926 was when he founded Black History Week, also called Negro History Week and Literature. Okay? Now, in time, that has changed from Negro History Week in literature to just Negro History Week, and now what we consider calling it Black History Month. So everything had a process, and within that process, it went from 1 week, and it's now 4 weeks, 1 month. Now, the reason why he did that, the reason why he made it a week or a month that we celebrate is one, first and foremost, inspire pride in the black race. Inspire pride in his people. First. Second, to allow them to know that you as a black man, you as a black woman, you as a black child, you can do the same thing too. And that there are people still doing it that are of your color.
Amen. Tell the truth.
That have done the same thing that you can too. Third, showing them the way on how to do it. The right way, the right path to go about doing it. Myself, I have my inspiration. My mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, they inspired me. I have a nephew sitting right there that I will inspire.
All right.
So that's why it has to be a continual process. It's not just the one person that got that knowledge. It's in you, it's in you, it's in you, it's in every single one of us to do that exact job. Everybody understand that? I got to teach all this so we can actually build this community to know how to inspire each other. Now this is what it taught us today. Hope. We are that hope. It's in us. If we don't use it, who will? Our community will break down. If we don't inspire each other to do better, to see better, be that change that you want to see. I'm going to give you guys a short poem, if you guys don't mind.
Take your time.
All right, this poem is called See It Through.
All right.
See it through. When you're up against trouble, meet a squarely face to face. Lift your chin, set your shoulders, plant your feet, and take a breath. When it's vain to try to dodge and do the best that you can do, you may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Blackening clouds about you in your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is going to happen, in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem futile. What patrol was your beset? But remember, you are facing just what other men have met. You may fail but fall to the line. Don't give up what you do. I was trying to get high to the finish. See it through. And that's what we need to do with this community, within this church, within our families, within our kids. See it through.
That's right.